Hello everyone. It's been a minute since I've been on here, but today I wanted to share some new things for spring. I'm really excited to share these. I hope that, if you're in the market, it will maybe help you or, gear you towards, do I want it for myself or do I not? So first things first, this is from COS. COS is H&M's like sister brand. It's like more sustainable, but it's sort of the same material. Like this is mohair and this is like a mix of like mohair and other things, I think. The sleeve isn't like puffed like this guy, but it is like a short sleeve that like comes up to your elbows almost or a little bit above with just buttons going down. And then it's like a mix of like white and brown. But yeah, it's also slightly cropped, so I wear them with just like slacks or cropped jeans or high-waisted jeans rather. Love that. And then also this has been like on my list of things to get. Not this brand or whatever specifically, but like this type of pant. So it's like the marine jean or pant, really, like that marine silhouette. So it's like super high-waisted, like form-fitting on like, like the butt and waist area, and then it just goes straight down. This pair is from Zara. So as you can see, like it's that marine style with like the pockets and like it's tight up here, but like the leg portion, as you can see, is like super wide legged and super long. I'm 5'1" on a good day, okay? But I am 5 foot. So the way that I can wear these is like wearing super high heels, because like these sort of pants, like at least in my personal opinion, I don't think it looks good when you go and get them like too tailored to like your actual height. Like I feel like pants like these have to be still a little bit long, and like even if you are a tall person, like I feel like it still needs to have that like certain length where it hits you, so like almost at the bottom of your shoes or something like that, like just to get the full like impact of the look. The way that I wear these pants as a 5 foot person is I wear super high heels. And recently I've been so obsessed with the I believe they're Versace, but it's the Versace like blocked like platform heel that like I think Zendaya was wearing on the carpet a ton of times. Like just everyone was just like in these Versace heels. And as much as I love designer and as much as I appreciate good quality and higher end luxury brands, for a shoe that's so like kitschy like that and so like not trendy, but like when it has that like specific silhouette where like I really can't get as much wear out of it as I would like for the price, I usually look for like dupes. So like dupes as in like more affordable price at whatever brand, I don't care, that like gives me that look. So in my search, I came across these Steve Madden ones. So to me, the only real difference, by just looking at it, not like actually like dissecting it and like figuring out like, oh, what's actually different, like whatever, is the ankle strap of it. So the Versace one has like jewels on it, and this one is just plain like black satin-esque material, but the way that the heel stacks like this at the platform and like the block like chunky heel, like it's like very similar. So I went ahead and purchased from Steve Madden. I haven't shopped at Steve Madden since I think high school. but I did see this, and I do think that I would get a good amount of wear out of this, not just to wear my like marine pants, but also like in the winter time, like I could wear them with like super opaque like black tights and like a velvet dress, or like, you know, just stuff like that. But also, like, as a short person, like I have a ton of pants that like are so long but so cute that like I just find a hard time like wearing, just because like when I don't have shoes that have like platforms, like it just like it, to me it's like not worth that. Like, as a shorter person, like I still wear a ton of flat shoes, and I just like my go-to is like my Chanel ballet flats and my Gucci loafers, because they're comfortable, they're well made, and stuff like that. So like, I don't know, as much as I probably should wear more higher heels to like, you know, wear more styles of clothing and stuff, I just don't really gravitate towards them, because like at this point in my life, like pain is not beauty anymore. But these ones, I will say, I've worn them twice now with my marine pants, and they're super comfortable. They're a bit heavy. I'm sure the Versace ones are like, you know, because they're well made, like I'm sure they're not as heavy. I don't know, because I didn't go and see them, but you know, like these are pretty heavy. So like if that's also an issue for you, then like I don't know if I recommend, but still like so cute. It's like sort of a square, but not really. It's like a squoval toe. Um, but love, 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 love. I want to move on to something super, super exciting, because I've just been obsessed lately, like just so obsessed. The Jacquemus Chiquito bags have been on my radar and on my mind for like a little while now. I just never really went out of my way to like go look at them, go try them on, or like, you know, like take it that one like step further. But I saw the green Chiquito bag, and for some reason I just like was so obsessed, like couldn't get it out of my mind, and like I just needed to have it. So I think last weekend or the weekend before, I went on a hunt for them. Saks, I went to Bloomingdale's, and then I went to Bergdorf's. I just like beeline for where they said the Jacquemus bags are. So I went there, and I saw baby girl on the display, and I was like, oh my god. So I booked it, and I grabbed it, and I went straight to the mirror to go put it on and try it on, and I was like, okay, it's game over, no questions asked. Like, here she is in all of her green glory. So obviously this is not a practical bag, right? However, I think for the spring summer season, I think this is, you know, a fun bag, but also, you know, because of the silhouette and the simplicity of the design, I think you can still make it like a spring summer version of a classic, if you will, right? So I don't know, I'm obsessed with this green. The size I don't mind too much, just because again I am a petite person. I am 5 foot, so I don't mind the size at all. I can put my keys and my credit card wallet and my iPhone 12 Pro, and that's about it, comfortably. I mean, if I wanted to shove things in here, I'm sure I could. But so I have my card wallet, and then I have my keys, or my keys are over there. But yeah, it's so cute. It's a crossbody. You can remove the straps and just hold it like just as a handheld mini bag, and then you can like undo this and have the handle like be longer like this. But I just like to keep it in its like original form and wear it across my body. But I am so excited. I've already gotten so much wear out of it. Like, I've been wearing it just everywhere. And yeah, I don't know, I just have been obsessed with this green color, but also obsessed with this Chiquito bag. Like, I'm so happy with this purchase. The price is I believe $8.50 or something like that, and like it's like just under $900 after tax. The story with this is that this was the last bag on the floor at Bergdorf's, and I was like, oh, like I typically never buy bags that are on display just because, you know, a ton of people have worn it, a ton of people have touched it, you know, it just doesn't feel like new, right? So I typically don't do that. I always ask for a new bag in stock, like whatever, and they were like, oh, unfortunately this is the last bag. We got like 3 Chiquito bags in, 1 green, like 1 yellow or whatever in like a suede, and all of them are now gone, and like this is the last of it. I usually don't buy bags off of display, but I did for this, and I got a 10% discount because of that reason. So it came, all in all, it came out like just over $800, like I think $803 or something like that. And I was like, oh, thank God, like I got so lucky, because I got the bag that I was eyeing for a while, that I was obsessed with, in the color that I love, and also got a discount. Yeah, so happy with this purchase. And then I have some beauty items that I have been so obsessed with lately. I'm going to start with this brand, which is Rowan. I don't think too many people are familiar with this. I think they sell on Violet Grey, Saks, I believe, and maybe Bloomingdale's, I don't know. But this packaging, this gunmetal packaging, is so sleek, like so chic. It's so lightweight. I love the compact. But look at these shades. Like, to me, everyday shades where I can easily put these on and, you know, don't have to like think twice about it. But something that I actually really love about this is that the texture is like something that's just so different. Like, the texture is like something that I've never really experienced before. I can't really explain it. It's almost like very like balmy. It's not powder at all. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like almost balmy. So easily wearable with just your fingertips, so you don't need tools like a brush or anything like that. So again, and it's super lightweight. You can just throw it in your bag and like call it a day. It's so easy to apply. I know with like powder products, like a lot of people feel like they don't have the technique or the experience or just tools even in general to like really perfect like an eyeshadow look. But with this Rowan palette, I don't know, like it's just been so easy. Like, swipe and you're ready to go. They also have these like oil balms, like tinted lip oil balms, and this one is in Stella. Oh, sorry, this eyeshadow palette is called the Gold Lust palette. Love, obsessed. And then this tinted lip oil balm is in Stella. So it looks super like, it looks like a clear balm almost, but like it has this like pinky like shade to it. But like, you know, when you look at like balms, like you can tell like if it's gonna apply sheer or not. But this actually gives you like a really nice like light pink tint to your lips. So again, it's called tinted lip oil balm. Smooth and moisturizing, just like its name. It does what it's supposed to do. Love the colors. I think they have like 2 or 3 other shades. Other beauty items that I've been loving for the spring that I just recently got is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. So I know there's so much hype and so much buzz around Ilia, like always. I think their like most popular is like the skin tint, their foundation, and their mascara. But for me, I typically like gravitate towards waterproof mascara. I just think it holds better. I think it just applies better, but that's just me. But I tried the skin tint, I tried the foundation. I don't love it. If anything, the skin tint sort of like broke me out as well, but I can't tell if it's because I was using a new product and like my skin was just getting used to it. But overall, the application, like it was like spreading, like it was doing, like I didn't love it, and that's okay. My favorite foundation, which I also did a video of like my favorite beauty stuff, is the L'Oreal foundation, the one that like really took off during the pandemic. Not the powder one, the liquid one. It's amazing. Yeah, these Ilia True Skin serum concealers have really been a favorite recently. They just like, the texture is nice. It's like medium to full coverage for a concealer. I like the applicator. It's like, I don't know what you call this. Like, it's just like straight, but like it's like nimble. But it's like easy to like get little spots and stuff. So I have the shade SC1 and then SC.5. So the 0.5, which is the lighter shade, I just do to like highlight or like brighten. SC1 I just use as a regular like concealer over spots and stuff. This is a brand that probably not many people like know about, but it's called Code 8. So their packaging has like this like really fun like barcode situation, so it's like Code 8. But it's a luxury like UK based beauty brand. I recently started trying their blushes because I am a blush gal. This one is called Pink Beach. They sell these at bloomingdales.com. And look at the color. Like, how pretty for the spring and summer, just to like give you that pop of like color back into your face. Like, it's playful, it's like very youthful in my opinion, the color. I just think it's beautiful, honestly. Like, I just go in with a blush brush and I just like give it a swirl, tap it, and then like go over my cheeks. But you know, obviously it's a trio. You can probably dip into a specific color that you like. I'm moving on to, okay, I had a phase in high school and college where I was obsessed with lip tints. Benetint was taking off. It was, I think, the first of its kind in the market. I was obsessed with it. At the time, they only had that one like red shade, and then, you know, thereafter they have like all of those like other ones, like the pink one, the peach one, like whatever. But I recently discovered this Ella Luz lip tint. You guys, I don't know if you are a lip tint person, but let me tell you, you don't have to be. First of all, I'm obsessed. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with like the beauty trick slash trend that's going around Instagram and TikTok, but so the makeup artist Nambo, which she's like the glow queen, like dewy dumpling, she like did this like lip tutorial. It was like, you go over your lips with like concealer, and then you put, I'm not even gonna go and tell you what it is because I can't remember and I don't want to mess it up, but go look it up on Instagram and TikTok. Her handle is @Nambo. I discovered this Ella Luz lip tint, and it gives you the same thing that that trick slash trend does for your lips, but in my opinion, in less steps and like better, because all you have to do is just apply the lip tint and then like a clear gloss, or like for me personally, I put Aquaphor because it's like a clear gloss almost. But the applicator is like kind of like this. It's like bulbous and it goes a little bit bigger at the top. It's not watery at all. It's not sticky. Like, I don't know what the consistency is, but it's great. I don't know. I apply it in the middle of my lips like this, and then I go in with my finger, spread it and blot it out, and then I go over it with a clear gloss, aka Aquaphor for me. But it's just so beautiful, and it gives you that like, you again, youthful, like just like popsicle lips. Remember when popsicle lips was like a whole thing? Like it's very much that, and it's perfect for the spring summer in my opinion, because I feel like in the spring and summer, like you always want your beauty look to be like glowing, fresh, and like just like a pop of something, you know? And I feel like this gives very much that. And I don't know if you guys know, but like Ella Luz is Camila Coelho's beauty brand. So Ella Luz has like tanning drops, like bronzers, and like body oil, or like body bronzing glow or something like that. So it's like very much like her brand of, you know, having that like beautiful, nice tanned glow. But this lip tint, I'm obsessed. When I first put this on, I freaked out, and then I got a backup already. So that's how much I like it. That's how much I am obsessed with it. So if you're anything like me, where, you know, you love beauty and like you're obsessed with it as a day-to-day thing, like you don't really want to like sit there and put too much time or, you know, effort into it, like these products, like the Ella Luz lip tint, the Rowan eyeshadow palette, these are really gonna save you a ton of time, because it's like, for the amount of time that it takes you to apply these things, like the payoff, the look of it, the finished look, it's like, I want to touch on a fragrance that I have been obsessed with lately for I don't know what reason. So I am a scent person. So I'm very much into fragrance. I'm always wearing a fragrance. So like there's very few occasions where you'll catch me without wearing a fragrance. I used to wear the Chanel Mademoiselle all the time, every day, regardless of season. And then tried the Gucci Flora, which I think the packaging is beautiful, but I started using the Gucci Flora, which I think is more appropriate for the spring and summer, whereas like scents, like to me personally, like the Chanel Mademoiselle like is sort of like seasonless, like you can kind of like wear it any season. Used to wear the Flower Bomb, I think is like a winter fall fragrance. And then I used to be obsessed with the Chloe Nomade scent. I'm all out. Used to be obsessed. Recently, out of nowhere, I got myself into the Baccarat Rouge 540. I got sucked in. I'm sure throughout the pandemic, you guys have seen the Baccarat 540 all over your For You page, Instagram, just like everywhere. It was like the fragrance where everyone was just like so obsessed with it. I have always seen it. I never had a chance to like go and smell it or like encounter it. There's two sizes. There's the 35 ml and then there's the 70 ml. So 70 is like double this, and it's that shorter, like wider bottle that you see on TikTok, and it's pricey. And like, I don't know why, but like I had no problem like spending like $300 for the Chanel Mademoiselle for years, like because I would get that like it's like it comes with the Chanel Mademoiselle, and then it comes with like the travel sprays that you can just like put in your bag, and it would, you know, that is like $300 something like after tax. But like for some reason I had no idea, like I wouldn't bet an eye. But when it came to the Baccarat 540 and I knew how much the full-size bottle was, the 70 ml, I think it's like $350 or something like that, or $370, I don't know. But it's like almost a $400 scent, and for some reason I was like, oh my god, like that's like so much money. I started off with the small bottle. I've worn this almost daily for about 2 months or so, and I've used that much because again, I am a fragrance person and I do wear scent every day. But I will tell you the staying power for the scent, because the thing about perfume is like I'm very picky about like how it wears on me and also like how long it wears on me. And I think the Chanel Mademoiselle and the Baccarat has been super good in staying power and like the fullness of the scent that just like carries through from the moment that you put it on until you take a shower. So I really like that. I would recommend it. I know that there's a lot of people that are like, oh, the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume is like the dupe for the Baccarat. I don't know what the Cloud perfume smells like, and I can't really say, but I can confidently say that I do love the Baccarat Rouge scent. I think it's fresh, I think it's feminine, it's playful, it's, you know, it does have a little bit of musk in it. I am a woody musk person too, so works for me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely did. I am so excited that, you know, I took the time to like be on here because I really missed it. And I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys have a great week ahead. And yeah, see you next time.